Yeah, since my eyes have been doing some funny shit, better start this early. You notice I don't give much away in terms of the finer detail of the experiment, but I'm sure people get the gist of it. Um, the eyes are a dead giveaway. I thought I'd try it without being bait like that, but those of you who've seen the previous tries um, will know what's happening underneath the sunglasses I have on and that. Anyway, it's the battle station. That's what I call this moment in life for me. I've never done it with glasses on, so I don't know. It's a new experience for me. Wish me luck. Jano. Dano. Yeah, well, let me set this shit right. We looked at, it's been quiet, about to start. There's no flares, no major flares, nothing really happening. Everything's random though, so I hope I don't get hit. I'm gonna grit my teeth a bit. Or maybe not. Yeah, grit my teeth. And the sunglasses will help me see my face distorting better. Yeah, I'll mix it up. Now, on review, on my last one, I was hearing some strange sounds. The type of sounds that you heard on the Boeing Starliner spacecraft. The kind of feedback, since it's a weird one. I'm not sure what that was. Um, I got some weird suspicions as to what that might be. I'm not sure. My sunglasses moving funny. I'll review that back. In terms of energies, well, there's currently two moons, right? One's a small one. It's gonna do one loop around the Earth at least. For me, in my opinion, personal opinion, if an object in space does one uh, orbit around the Earth, then for that duration of time, for me, it classifies as a moon. Yeah. and when it's finished, you could say that was the moon of Earth one time ago, long time, one time, yeah. So if it does one orbit around Earth, you count as a moon. And apparently, this is like in recent times. There's been one, I think, a couple of years ago as well that came in as an asteroid, done one loop around the Earth, and fucked off. So I think we should count it as a moon anyway, in my opinion. Scientists are divided, I think. Some of them say moon, some of them say nah, no chance. But yeah, for me, I think if it does one loop, count it as a moon. You know? So we're currently going through one, and a small asteroid that's going around Earth. Maybe the maybe it's more of a gravitational distortion that I'm getting than a magnetic one. The reason why I suspect magnetism because like other fauna, yeah, we also have magnetic abilities. I think there's parts of our minds that are heavily concentrated in some type of metal. I can't remember which one it was. And birds have the same as well. But birds navigate through the atmosphere using the magnetic poles of Earth, yeah. So living creatures that have warm blood, and the only two types of creature that have warm blood, class of animals, are birds and us, mammals. Yeah, so creatures with warm blood obviously will have all kinds of currents and magnetic fields when their blood flows. Yeah, so they're the ones that normally would do a stunt like that, be able to use the magnetic poles of Earth to navigate their way around. And that's why I suspect that when I get these distortions during my meditation, these magnetic moments, I like to call them. Yeah, that's why I think that that's why I think that they're magnetic moments. Yeah, and it's just that sense, which is an animal instinct, that's kicking in. Some animal capability. Yeah, like a dog knows when its owner's about to come home from miles off, that kind of thing. So, but the second moon being there, there's also gravitational distortions. That's how astrology works, isn't it? Yeah. So, in terms of what the arrangements of all the physical objects in the world, how they were arranged, if you take a picture at the moment of birth of someone, yeah, how those objects were determines what type of gravity was hitting you. Every object that you can see with your naked eye, the gravity from there hits you too. Yeah. So all the objects that you could see in the sky and earth, all of that, that's the fast gravity you experience hitting you when you came out of that. Yeah. So when you have two moons, the gravity of the second moon, although tiny, yeah, I think can have effect on us because the moon is the one that causes lunacy. Yeah, that's why they call it lunatic, lunar. Lunar related things are to do with moon, innit? Right. So, but now we have two. So you might be just one gravitational fluctuation with respect to the fluid in your ears, away from being a lunatic, and then you add a second moon in there. So I predict there might be more lunatic behavior around in these times. I think. I don't know. Just making up shit as I go along, innit? Yeah. Oh, man. This is weird. I don't know. My glasses feel like they're moving about funny, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna enjoy reviewing this. I think I am, yeah. I was spooking myself with the way my eyes looked. so, so I put glasses on them. Um, gives you a fuller understanding of what my face looks like or what my face do, without the distraction of my eyes. Yeah. So, yeah. Um, yeah, it's going well. Oh yeah, I was describing the energy um, settings. Yeah, at the beginning of my experiment. Um, it's something's elevated. I'm not sure. And yesterday when I did this, there was some earthquake activities during it. So I don't know, but something's elevated, and I'm not really sure what it is. Yeah. Nah, I don't think I'll grit my teeth. I wanna see what that looks like as well when I play it back. There's a funny energy around that. Yeah. So anyway, that's why I was linking it to the second moon. Maybe it's that. Yeah. I was listening to one person. Yeah. In well, in the type of uh, media that I'm into, and they were talking about. They were mentioning quite a few heavenly events or sky events, space weather events that could be causing fluctuations, uh, even in parameters and metrics that we haven't discovered or thought of yet. So I think I might be discovering one, I'm not sure. Yeah, so could be, but there is an energy around, an elevation. Yeah, in what field, I'm not sure. Um, already, before we start, and it's not the sun, because I'm looking at it. If you look on the screen, nothing there. Nothing of note, anyway. you know what the eyes are doing underneath all that, isn't it? I mean, I'm not sure about picking up things, yeah, because like I said, the person I was watching today in my type of you know topics that I'm interested in with respect to media, um, it, she was saying that I think she might have been channeling. How should we say? mm, mm, a being from a different plane. Yeah, but what I used to do, like I told you, I wrote a song called Juktik, and the way I wrote that, yeah, um, I have to rub that out. I don't want people to see my shit. Um, I just basically just started typing things random, yeah. Um, like I just type out random shit that don't mean nothing, yeah. Like letters like that, and then when I look at the letters again, I could see a word that was in there, yeah, and it was Juktik. I was doing that the other day, and I picked up another word, yeah. It was some crazy shit. I won't say too much, but it's you could also call that channeling, innit? But I don't do that too much. You see, I don't do editing and shit like that. Fast take, yeah. So I'm recording this at 16:30 onwards on the 25th of October 2024, and you'll see it posted nearly immediately afterwards. No post editing much is needed for this, yeah. Alright. In terms of that energy, uh, I think it's the two moons energy. I think, although slight, um, a little goes a long way, you know. So if it's gonna be around for a month, as soon as it does one loop, then that's an energy that becomes loopy energy. I'm trying to be as abstract as I can in my speech, um, because the type of parameters I'm looking to investigate are not known to me or anyone, mankind, I would imagine. Um, I haven't met anything that's set off per tangent that will lead me to. Um, it's a bit like this here. It's like knowing without knowing. It's like you know when you're about to find out something. At that point, you need to decide whether you need to find that out or not. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like let's say um, you are. Let's say you. I'm not being dopey. I'm just using this as an analogy. Let's say you go into your neighbor's house, yeah, and you know him and his wife and the way they sound, and you hear him in there, but you hear a woman that sounds completely different. At that point, you haven't seen anything, and she could have just been putting on her voices. They could have just been playing. You could choose not to go into the room to see if he's cheating, at least, you know, so that you can, at least your conscience is clean, like you didn't see anything. Yeah. Voices are voices, you didn't see anything. It's a bit like that. Now, I'm pretty sure I know what parameters I should be seeing, but I haven't seen them. And I don't think anyone else in humanity has either. Yeah. And I won't look. I'm someone who does real life quantum physics, where if you pick a deck of cards, every card that could be on top is there until you look at it. I live my life like that as well. If you find something that works when you're not looking at it, don't look at it, because if you look at it, it will stop working. You collapse the wave function. You know, the famous, my famous way of explaining that is this, isn't it? Yeah? Which hand is touching which? Is it the left touching the right? Until I tell you that. Both of them are happening. It's like magic, isn't it? But once you realize which one is doing which, the magic ends and one of them happens, isn't it? So it's a bit like that. When something works when it's in superposition, you don't realize it. Because once you realize it, it collapses and it doesn't work in its collapsed form as a wave function collapse. So what I have works, but I don't know how it works. You see? And I don't want to find out how it works, but I just want to know what I can use it for. I'd rather not disturb it in terms of how it works. That's that's what my approach is. So I'm a quantum physicist still. Not professionally or academically recognized or anything like that, but in terms of the principles I live by, in my life and the cosmology I have, there are things we can use when they're in their wave form, like an electron cloud. There's things we can only use when they're in their wave form, and we have to use them. Quantum computing is going by a similar framework, if you like. Yeah, yeah, about that energy that's around. I'm sure. My sunglasses feel like they're moving, all kinds of fun. I hear crackling. Yeah, so there is an elevated energy. I'm not quite sure in what dimension or field it is. So probably the noise, the feedback noise that my computer was making has probably increased. I can't hear it live. Live, I don't hear anything. But when I play it back, there's a feedback noise. So if I can't hear it live, how is it then? This is what I mean by so much fuckery in this world. I don't get it. I feel as if something's moving my glasses. I don't know if that's gonna come out from this time stuff. From when I said that. Yeah. If my button. I get triggered as well. And I sing songs just to tease the demons that could or could not be watching my mind. I said the tinnitus that you're hearing will never end till I finish the checking to see who did it already. Try to chat to them different, innit? Already did it, and now they told me it is coming. The people better get with it. The tidal forces are turning. Yeah. It's a bit of an exclusive, so I can't sing much, innit? The checking to see who did it already. Fuck that. I was gonna get a cold today, then I thought, nah. Pause, it's not doing it. Let's try another idea, innit? If you're in my mind now, you're gonna catch tinnitus. That's that's the least of your problems, isn't it? My face all shape up funny. It's like it's just changed. Sunglasses don't fit right. It's like they're bugged out. I swear something's been distorted in my face, but I can't see it. Oh, you mean what I'm doing? Yeah, shit. This shit can't even up. I'm proper giving myself a beat down. Even the things I said are on camera during this time. If they claim I said anything else, I was listening to my mind. It was, if they was in my mind listening, they would have been getting tinnitus and them ones. Because right now it's like a battle zone there, you know. You know, I'm old male, you know. Like I got X chromosome, Y chromosome, but when I'm battling, yeah, it's all male. Like, very aggressive. More of a spiritual thug. Spiritual thug. Yeah, that's how I like to refer to myself. Yeah, so if anything is listening to my mind right now, it's getting a slapping in it. Don't like that. I don't like being scanned. Go watch the movie in it. Yeah, you know how it is. In the movie, it was part of an MK Ultra experiment. And this movie came out in the 70s. They were telling us all the time. And he developed a power. And just go and watch the movies. I think it's released in the 80s. Scanners, the original one. I'm sure they made a remake. Yeah. So there's many films out there that can explain to people what man's state of mind is. Yeah, people are making hive minds. People are moving around like legion, the one we read about in the Bible. It's like they're sharing one brain or something. Yeah, I heard about hive minds. You know, shit. People's doing NPC work. You know NPC, non-playable character. But these are sinister ones. Yeah, I'm sure there's quite a few people talking about NPCs. They're sinister. Somebody programs you remotely, priming and anchoring you. Yeah, and they give you one task. And a one man, like an OCD, that's something that happens to you that turns you into an NPC. Yeah, I had an OCD once, yeah, where I just washing my hands like every 2 minutes, just washing my hands. Like a character just does that, just does that. That's an NPC. People can do that to you, make you develop a habit, turn you into an NPC right there. Monkey see, monkey do can turn you into an NPC. So of course NPCs exist. Think about it. If you want to make somebody start sneezing, that's like a character, a non-playable character that just does that. Yeah, you could make those. You could just start doing that, and then you take to it, and you can leave them to it. Monkey see, monkey do. If you go like that with people, they go like that after a few seconds. Monkey see, monkey do. Now you turn it into an NPC character that does that all the time. People are making NPCs out there. That's what I mean. Hold on, I backed up myself. Time skipping. I don't know if it's just me. Shit. Just imagine if I play it back and I notice time skipping. I put it all over my comments, you know. I say, yo, I never touched that shit. And time just skipped by itself. It's fuckery. Well known fuckery. Yeah, there's an energy. And my sunglasses tweaked out like shit, that's gonna look funny. Because they feel funny on my face, man. My face ain't moving right, you know. Anyway. Look, now it's clicking back on properly. Before it was, we'll see it anyway. I'm looking on the graph, nothing's happening. Nothing's happened so far. 15 minutes ago time, nothing's happened. We just finished that one. I must have misread it. Man, I messed up like a little bit. Anyway, I finished off the rest of it. Right, we're on there. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, about that time sleeping shit. Some kind of Mandela effect thing. I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up. I don't know if we're capable of seeing it. Yeah. We know what observer we are. And the way we are we capable of seeing the Mandela effect happening? Or are we destined to always see it after the fact? Some people have caught it live. Maybe we have to design a certain way of seeing it. Yeah. Yeah, some people have I think, some people have done that. When you go into one room, see one number, you go into another and it changes right there, right in front of your eye. You can hear what I'm saying, right? If they're telling you about what I'm saying and it's not what you're hearing, they must be trying to listen to what's in my mind. Any other place I could have said anything. And if that's true, it's a ploy, run. Got you, yo mate. Because I'm zapping whatever's listening there. So it doesn't, you know what? It's all going off, it's alright. After, sorry, I'm busy killing demons here. Can you call back later? I'm busy exercising. No, you can't. Trying to think about what to tell people when I'm in the middle of my meditation. Sorry, but I'm busy exercising demons. Doesn't sound like something that a normal person would say. They think I'm crazy. Nah, it's meditation anyway. I'm only joking. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have to look for those. If demons do appear on the screen, because I can't see anything. Yeah, then obviously I'll see how the interaction with my force was. Oh man, and the type of forces I'm generating, remember my tune was telling me that all along, man. Electromagnetic magnetic energy payload. But where's my enemy halo? When I make my synergy, they all end up in symmetry. The end. Be boss will elevate, type frequency rate will decimate how much force will generate my word. They want to denigrate, look to the Almighty Father. Your enemies are getting slow and focused on what comes after your life. For sure that matters, demons project on come around my mind. They want to monitor plastic, smile and polyman looking like a gorilla. Look up, but it's showing us, treating us like foreigners. I think it should be obvious. They want to change the storyline. Do not believe what they're telling us. Tempted drugs they're selling us keep them away from knowing what we need to be glorified. All them songs we're gonna drop. So obviously, man sitting around for like a whole hour doing nothing. The song of singing, altering things. My face being altered. Yeah, even my voice should be altered. That was voluntary. Yeah, I was just doing that just to set myself, it was different. Yeah, it was instinctive, it wasn't involuntary. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, altering things. There's still microwaving my shit. There's still MK altering it, mind control when they're altering things, mind control when they're altering things. There's still microwaving my shit. There's still microwaving my shit, mind control when they're altering things, mind control when they're altering things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Don't think that this life will fix those demons be acting like pricks. Succubus who play with my dick for no cake. The father would see demon go and mark on him, skin taker for a rider in his spin plowing. I can never be seen. Yeah, you remember altering things, innit? From 2 years ago. Yeah. Right. I swear time skipped, Time skipped. I've already done 40 minutes and you don't feel like shit. And altering things is too true to this time. They don't want me to talk about things making us forget what is real this time. Must focus on shit. Those demons are talkative, still trying to develop my skill. Cook them in oven and grill microwave and wait for that thing acting like they lost and anything. They're still microwaving my shit. They're still MK altering in my control when they're altering things. My control. Yeah, I told you, man. So yeah, but there's also some natural explanations to why reality is being altered. So there's a disclaimer that I have to put out anyway. Don't take it too literal. But there's a suspicious energy. What am I supposed to think? We don't believe in stupid, but anyway, it could be some interdimensional things. And I guess. In today's world, you can't deny anything with all the disclosure things that they're doing. So we don't know. It could be an interdimensional apparitional manifestational energy. Yeah. You see, my sunglasses moved again. What the hell? Oh, my face. What that? My face shouldn't be distorted like that. Altering things, my control when they altering things, they're still. Anyway. Yeah. But I'm a warner, like I told you. Yeah. So, but people didn't want to hear it when I was telling them that with troubled times are ahead. So they said they don't want to be told, they want to go through their troubled time without being told, which is understandable because placebo, when you don't know something, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. Yeah, and when you don't know something, it's both good and bad. So you can deal with it without knowing it. That way, the bad or good doesn't manifest. Depends. Like I said, yeah, if you have a bag and it's got 5 items in it, and one of them is some poisonous substance, you consider the whole of it poisonous. So you might want to deal with it without finding out if you're gonna pick out the right one. Yeah, so it's like that. Whenever you suspect that something might be good or bad, it depends on what bad it is. Yeah, if it's bad that could end you, then don't collapse that wave function. Leave it the way it is. Yeah, and just deal with it like that. So we should all be quantum physicists the way we look at things, yeah. Because they talk to us about heads or tails, but they never mention the side that's in the middle or that, the bridge between head and tails, yeah. Like you look, you got heads, yeah, and tails, yeah. But what about the middle bit, the side bit, yeah? That's also a side, yeah. There's 3 sides to it. So there's heads, yeah, and then there's tails, and then there's balls, superposition, superposition, yeah. So, and I threw it once, and it landed um, that way around. I even seen there's clips online where people were playing soccer, football, yeah, and they flipped it and it landed like that. So they sometimes things are not clear black and white like that. So you can't be rigid. You can't say somebody has to be either good or evil. They could be both. Like, and if they're both, sometimes it might be better to deal with them that way than to find out if they really are. Yeah, it's madness, madness. Yeah. I don't know why I do that. It's an energy, but where is it coming? Is it the second moon? I don't know, man. I have to read it, man. And it doesn't ruin the meditation. Everything just goes out of whack. You know what I mean? Even my face all fucked. Yeah. So I don't know. There's many energies out there. I don't know. I don't know which one um me I deal with right now. um I don't know. I don't know. Ah, but for the sun, no. But see, yeah, everybody had the idea of putting on a tinfoil hat. But think about it, yeah. If if no, it's not about being crazy, yeah. But if the X-rays from the sun, when the solar flare goes off here, yeah, if that can be deflected by the foil you wear on your head, then how is it crazy to want to wear that to fight off those X-rays, the effect from those X-rays, to want to block out those X-rays? It doesn't matter though, because the Almighty can never make anything that is that crap. Because like if you think the X-rays go off, um, man-made devices, electronic devices start to bug out. But human beings are standing there. The current on event went off, yeah, dropped power lines, generators, but there were human beings standing there thinking, whoa, the power lines and generators is falling down, but nothing was happening to them. You see? So what the Almighty made was all right for a current on event, but everything that was made by man was dark. But yeah, he has explained to you how that joke tick. I'm cruising with it, but the joke ticking it, make move it with it, put shorting in it, then demon with it, don't want to be seen, they secretly turn up on the scene. Yeah, just type in randomly, see if you can chance them. But it doesn't give you, that's it. I'd rather not do that as a Christian. I know why I shouldn't do that. Yeah, because I know why I shouldn't do that. So I'd rather not. But if it does happen, nah, well, it can't be avoided in most situations, in most cases. It turned out to be a Japanese word, so maybe it was a Japanese spirit that I was picking up. Didn't mean to, so you apologize real quick and say, yeah, yo, I think you want Sanjay down the street, mate. I think you sorry for disturbing. That's what I meant by not finding out, innit? Yeah, you never know. You could have walked in on man when he's trying to talk to a next man. Nah, we're next gallon. Nah, people need privacy. Even interdimensional beings need their privacy. You can't just eavesdrop. Yeah, nah. They could be doing interdimensional sex or something. I don't know. You don't walk in on people when they're having private conversations, innit? You have to respect the interdimensional beings if you want them to respect you too. But many people disrespect them. Yeah. I ran into a Nordic one. Yeah. And I have to say, like, I was typing it randomly and I came up with a word called gevukt. I have no idea what that is. So I went online and Googled it and says giving way. I was thinking, oh my goodness. Yeah. But they was trying to discuss weight issues and I was thinking shit. So I just left it. Yeah. And it was some Nordic language, I don't know which one it is. Yeah. But I have to say that just in case I forget that experience. We've dropped it on camera. Yeah. So I left those. Yeah, they wanted I don't know, Sven or something like that. That Bjorn and everything there. Um, so I said, oops, excuse me, and I left. I left the conversation and left the whole thing. So I don't do believe in, but I do know a lot. I do know of a lot of um, other beings from different we'll say scenarios. I don't want to mention planes and dimensions. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Yes, so I'm sure the Nordics is a thing, but I don't know. I don't know. I just I'm not sure, but I think give up. What the hell is that? Why would I be saying that? Now I know. How do I know? Why do I know? I don't know. Who knows anything? I don't know anything. This tape was self-destructing 5 seconds before 3 to 1 done. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear it from me. Now I don't know if it's like that. I didn't stay around long enough to find out. But um I've experienced a lot in my life. But I don't deal with believing things. I deal with knowing things, but not believing things. And I know a lot. Yeah, but I don't think I'm allowed to talk about things. Oh dear. Yeah, it's like that, like what can you do or say? Shouldn't do or say anything. It's probably too late. Said too much. um, where was I? Oh yeah, the meditation for the day. It's gone well. The hour's nearly up. Nothing's happened on the solar flare. Nothing else happened in the planet. Everything else seems to be fine. This mysterious energy might be local to me. The meditation has cooled it. It's cooling it. The second moon energy, I think that's what it is. It's doing a lot of things to us. And the comet just spread its dust on us, the one that grazed past with his tail, just teasing us like that. So apparently comets give off cyanide-based compounds. You might start smelling almonds, which is what cyanide kind of smells like, kind of bleachy almond. But I did smell that before. It's kind of like a ketone aldehyde. I ain't done chemistry since A level, so I can't remember much. Yeah, that kind of smell. I thought it was me that was giving it off, and then somebody said, no. A comet. One person I was looking at said a comet still must have dropped particulates on Earth, and apparently during Halley's comet, or was it? I think people could smell almonds, which is a sign of cyanide, and attracted to comets as well. And I was smelling that, and then I thought, okay, if there's been one nearby recently, we would have done that. Yeah. Don't know why we're talking about comets still, but yeah, man, it's like that. It's like that. Nearly finished. Nearly finished. One more to go. That energy is kind of cleared in certain ways, but still there in others. Yeah. But this definitely helps and it builds up. Yeah. Drop by drop. Every day you do one of these, builds up. You fill the bucket, make a paddle. Beautiful paddle. I'm playing it and jump in it all day. Well done. But don't jump in paddles, man. You might get sick, idiot. What are you, a kid? Why do you think it's all? Alright, you do that, you do that. No one can tell that adult not to do much jumping paddles. You can jump in the paddle if you want, man. It's up to you, man. Go ahead. It's not really about how do we get on the paddles again? Oh yes. So I do one of these every day, and I've been doing so for the last 6 years, yeah? So that's quite a lot of paddle for me to jump around in. Not that you should do that as an adult. I'm kidding you, man. I'm kidding you. I'm an adult, man. Come on, trust me, I'm not a kid. I'm lying, really. I'm actually a kid. No, remember that film Big with Tom Hanks in it, where he was a kid, but we could see an adult in him. something like that. Alright, that's me done. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It's better with the sunglasses.